Professional football in America is a special game, a unique game. Played nowhere else on earth, it is a rare game. The men who play it make it so.
One heartbeat, one heartbeat, one mind, one spirit, one spirit. All we got is each other, and that's all we need. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We're excited. Having a digital sales kickoff. Everybody, the entire sales department's going to be here. It's going to be great. We're going to close out 2011 and then set up 2012 for a win.
So they're not going to know anything about this sales list when they get in.
Digital football have a lot in common. That's why we're doing the kickoff.
Okay, I like
Got to do
that.
the training, got to do the conditioning, go
Okay.
close the deal.
All right, that's what we're going to do. Closing the deal. Do you know what's going on?
I have no clue.
No clue.
No clue.
Okay, now I've been privy to what's going on.
Oh, you have?
Yes. Would you like to know?
I'd love to.
They're having like this American Idol type tryout to try to get your morale up.
Well, I think I have an appointment.
We really have to talk to you, though.
really not doing
You
it.
have to say something. Do you know what's going on in there? Okay, that's why we have to talk to
It
you.
doesn't apply to me.
Yes, it does. We have to tell you about what's going on. Are you nervous?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm
All right. All right, you sure?
Yeah.
Now, when you guys go in here, what are you expecting?
To win.
To win?
I don't know. We don't.
No.
Where I have to go.
No, are you expecting?
We're expecting to have a rah-rah session.
A rah-rah session.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you rah-rah?
Oh, I brought my own rah.
Did you guys study for this test?
No, pep rally.
Okay.
We went to school.
Okay, so you know about football
Yeah.
signs and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the sign for a touchdown? Okay, what's the sign for a field goal?
You didn't hear me.
Oh. Show me your touchdown dance.
No, I'm saying like that.
So that's what you guys are gonna do in there.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Sure.
Okay, go in there. Get happy. Woo!
Oh my God. We are
TV Team Victory! A leader!
Go to your team, high five, do all that jazz, all right?
Okay.
All right.
We are the bipolar bear.
We decided to be radioactive. You can't see us, but we're out there.
First of all, I'd just like to thank my teammates, because without them, none of this would have been possible. Obviously, my supervisor, Susan, she's been fantastic. Mom and Dad, love you. Wouldn't have been possible without you. And Lord Jesus, of course. Baby Jesus, too. Yeah, I thank them all, because without them, this wouldn't be possible.
I think the secret can now be revealed that the secret to digital sales success lies in the locker, in the women's locker room, deep in the bowels of the media center.
What's your game plan for next week?
Game plan is the same thing, just to focus on those clients, focus on their needs. Really, that's the biggest key to this, is finding out what your clients' needs are. Cox has got a great array of products that we can offer them, and I think that's the key to any good sale, is making sure you fit your products with your customers.
What advice you have for other people out there?
Again, I just think, just look forward and don't be scared to ask some of the specific questions. And again, for me, I was able to use what we certainly see as growth in the mobile arena as a opportunity to lock up some future dollars.
Brad, congrats, week 2 winner.
Thank you.
You get the $250 reward bucks.
Totally
It's
awesome.
the ever prestigious traveling trophy.
Fantastic.
And Brad,
Look at
you're also the halftime winner. Halftime winner, trip to Vegas, baby.
Vegas, baby, yeah.
Congrats,
All
nice
right. Well, I tell you, all this and a trip to Vegas, it's pretty fantastic. Thanks to our digital team and all the help from the specialists, it's been pretty amazing.
All right, Deb, congrats for week 2 winner.
Thank you.
Most revenue.
Thank you.
Get the reward bucks. Traveling trophy.
Awesome.
And a trip to Vegas for being a halftime winner.
Woo,
Nice
thank you
work.
so much. Thank you
Great
so
job.
much. I feel great. It's just been a wonderful contest that's been going on, and this is just really, really a great incentive for us to be able to go out there and do what we're supposed to be doing.
Mr. Rogers, wait, one moment. Mr. Rogers, please, how's the neighborhood? No questions, no questions.
Hi, this is the CMG post-game show. I'm Daryl Meyer with James Cosby. James, so what about that CMG Ohio game in the Digital Dome? Did you see it?
Oh yeah. It's been crazy and the competition has been intense. It was definitely a must-see game of the week to tune into.
You're right, James. These players are talented, creative, and so many pushed hard for that goal. TV, radio, print, all coming together to tackle digital. Just unbelievable.
Exactly. Let's get to business. Here's why we're so excited. Starting off in the first quarter, $158,000 in revenue. That's a lot of money, Daryl.
Yikes, yes. Amazing amounts starting right out of the shotgun. Chris Arnold was on fire out of the gate with 2 contest contracts for 12 months, each totaling $18,000. Please stand up and make your way to the front, Chris.
Great job, Chris. Not to mention Joe Scott with that Clark State buy. Wow, $27,500 as the revenue winner in first quarter. He slammed that buy shut. Joe, join him down front in the MVP circle now.
It was a close 5 days, though. Tina Rezash was in the hunt with 6.6 contracts sold. She's the one to keep your eye on as well.
Yep, and so is Kathy Beatty. Did you see that play with Miami University? She was only $5,000 short of taking Joe out of the lead, but impressive moves, to say the least.
Not just to mention Chris's spectacular plays. He was also backed by his teammates Jennifer Grant, Wilma Bowles, Beth Karab, Amy Hoatling, and Ellen Pelfrey. They made a Digital Steelers a team not to mess with and took the team lead at the end of the first quarter. Great start by all of the first quarter game.
It was a fabulous beginning, but you have to also keep your eye on those Highland Hogs. They were very close second for the team win. Let's see what happened in the next quarter of the game. It gets better.
That it does, James. Leading out of the gates in the second quarter was Radioactive, going strong and taking charge.
Daryl, that's right. They joined the Highland Hogs in a race against the Digital Steelers. It was head-to-head. Brad Castle took home the goal with 14 points, resulting in 4 contracts and a couple of trick plays. He hit digital revenue with $18,000. Ouch! What a hit! Limp to the front, Brad.
But Wilma Bowles wasn't done. She had 12 points for the second quarter, equaling 4 sold contracts as well, James. Who was our revenue MVP to look at in the second?
No one but Deb Perman. Please join our co-MVPs. She crushed revenue at $90,000 with 1 huge tackle on Boss. Woo! That contract is going to feel that coming in the morning.
Yeah, so is CMG Ohio's pocketbook. Oh yeah, but up to halftime, we've got ourselves quite a game going on here. Digital Steelers rounded together again, taking the lead for the second quarter in a row. MVPs to watch are Joe, Chris, Brad, and Deb.
You can say that again. Revenue in the first being $158,000, added to second quarter's total of $174,000. Now we're looking at a whopping $332,000, and we're just at halftime. What a first half.
Much to be had, James, much to be had. Leading off the third quarter was Team TV Victory, or I should say TV Team Victory. Where did they come from?
Oh yes, Randy Rogers. With 3 sacks, 3 contracts for $189,000 on only 3 plays. Please stand, Randy. Talk about an MVP hopeful. I'd watch out for this man.
Yes, sadly. I heard rumors that he may have injured himself during a sideline celebration. Well, keep you posted on his condition and updates ahead.
Rich Finnegan going strong in the third with 21 points, totaling $46,000. These players are just all over the place with big plays and surprises.
True, talk about surprises when none other than Tina Rezash ran a razzle-dazzle play and won the MVP for third quarter with 27 points. Talk about a graceful touchdown. Was that a pirouette? Tina, make your way to the front.
Yes, it sounds like she was battling an injury there, fighting blood and tears, but helped the team secure the third quarter lead with 34 points, making those Honey Badger winners with only 1 quarter to go. And you know, Daryl, they won, but I'm not so sure they gave a
The honey badger has been referred to by the Guinness Book of World Records as the most fearless animal in all of the animal kingdom. It really doesn't give a
Which brings us to the final quarter of the game. And what a game it has turned out to be, ladies and gentlemen. It's just insane.
It's anybody's game to have, Daryl. Rich Finnegan, Aaron Murdoch, James Reynolds, Tim Jumper, Kristen Birchfield, and Tina Resash all fired off impressive drives in the last quarter. Between the 6 of them, we've signed 9 contracts for $189,000.
Oh, yeah. Seriously? Wow, that's amazing. And look at all those medias in there. The commish would be so proud.
So, Daryl, after the final quarter, are the tallies in?
Oh my. So this just in. We are ready to announce the fourth quarter winner for week 4. Then stay tuned for the finale winners after this program.
Are we ready?
We are ready.
With all that work, talent, and all those numbers, it's amazing that the leaders of fourth quarter turn out to add even more surprises to the mix. The MVP for the most points goes to, drumroll, Michelle Williams, who swoops in from the Honey Badgers team with a total of 24 points and over $24,000, taking the MVP for the fourth quarter.
Come on down, Michelle. Go join the MVPs up there. And now for the MVP for most revenue.
But before we mention that, we'd like to thank the runners-up. Greg Fox with $84,000. Beth Carab with $110,000. And now, for the revenue MVP, Sam the Negotiator Morrow with $121,000. Way to go, Sam. Join the MVPs.
Let's give them all a round of applause. And now, the fourth quarter team lead.
Again, those Honey Badgers, go teams go.
Congratulations on such an awesome game. CMG Ohio dominated digital.
Yes, Daryl, and they cleaned up and showed digital who's boss. I can't believe all the successes and revenue that is poured in over the course of 4 quarters.
There it is, ladies and gents, the final game of the year. CMG Ohio coming together to tackle 4th and goal and take the win over digital. A great job done by all.
Thanks again for your participation. Players and coaches, we appreciate it. Now back to the studios with Chip Beal. I'm James Cosby.
And I'm Daryl Meyer. Stay digital, Dayton, Ohio.